Hello, good evening and welcome back to our playthrough of Gran Turismo 3 on the PS2. It's day 245, just over 200,000 credits in the bank, and we had a little bit of a break from this game. It was mainly because of the Indy 500 and Le Mans, but I think it was timed quite nicely because last time the international license tests, they sunk their claws in a little bit. It started okay. It ended rough. But we're back, refreshed, and we're hopefully going to go out and win some more races in the Amateur League. It's another Friday night Gran Turismo 3 stream. Hello, good evening, I hope you've had a good week. Screamlight, good to see you. A man and myth in your own right. First Last, good to see you as well. Hope you're well, and indeed anyone else who is there lurking about. Hello, hope you're all good. Jacob, good to see you. Hope you're well. Let's just get that set up properly. And let's have a little look around. So, yes, just to quickly recap and revisit. The goal last time out was to beat both International B and International A, and get at least silver in all of them. We managed to get through International B relatively unscathed and quite efficiently. But towards the end of International A is where it started to fall apart. Specifically, International A6, this test at Rome in the Zonda, just slowly wore me down. To the point where once we finally got past it, trying to get through this in the mine skyline was horrible, horrific. Evening Keithy P, we have absolutely just started. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Jacob, glad you're hanging in there. It's better than nothing. Hopefully it's better than just hanging in there and not just gripping on for dear life. I hope you're well. Oh, and also, happy 4th of July. Doesn't, I'm British. I don't consider saying to Americans, happy 4th of July, but there you go. I know that there was this whole thing in the past. There was some awkwardness, something about tea. I don't really know. We don't teach it over here, but, congrats. But yeah, me, I'm fine. It's the other stuff. Events. I get it. I don't know what you mean. Push them as best we can to the back of our minds for now. Oh, well, it's good to know, Jacob. Screamlight work sucks, but a week off incoming. Love to hear it. And Drowning in Team Lotus from 2011. Don't love it for you personally, but I'm sure that'll be very entertaining. So yeah, we got stuck with this. I had to accept bronze. Part of me thought, oh, do I go back in now I'm feeling refreshed to try it again? No. We'll come back to it another time. I do not want to touch this again for a little bit. But it's a slightly bad omen that I really hated the handling of that car. And that was in fact the last prize car that we won. It's the Mines Lancer, which isn't as good as the... No, it wasn't. Am I talking nonsense? No, hang on. I'm completely talking nonsense. Was that Skyline? Bear with me. It's the Mines Skyline. I've just gotten Mines. I've seen Mines and assumed it's the same car. I'm talking absolute bollocks, and we are literally less than a few minutes in. So I'm wrong. Never mind. Okay, that's good then. I'm not going to hate this Mines Lancer that we've got. That's okay. Oh, that sounds interesting, Keithy P. That sounds fun. I bet you're all tied up in NDAs on that. But that sounds really interesting. First Last, do not tempt me to... Oh, if you try it, you'll get gold first time. No, we're not doing that. Let's see, then, what races we can get into. That's what it's all about, really. So, we have American cars. We could see where we sit with the American Championship. It's the 4th of July. Surely that would be the right thing to do. As expected, Keithy P. Up the wazoo, indeed. Yeah, so it's the 4th of July. So we could celebrate in our own way. Don't think we're ready for a GT World Championship yet. We don't have a car good enough for the German touring car race, because if I remember rightly, it is German touring cars, and we are not ready for that. Stars and Stripes competition as well, sticking with the theme. Don't think we've got a car for the Boxer Spirit, and I think we do probably have a car for the AT Sports Car Cup. We might have a couple, in fact, because I think we've got the RX-7 is eligible. I'll say that though, it's not 80s. Oh, we've got the Skyline. The Skyline's eligible. And obviously we have the Truno. It's a fair point, Keithy P. We should probably go down the American route today. Apex, good evening. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Good timing indeed. It's we have literally just started. I've been talking absolute bollocks and getting two cars mixed up that are completely different just because they were tuned by mines. Or by mine. You know what I mean? It was not tuned by mines. Well, it is by mines. That's bad English. Anyway. I'm on the beer tonight, can you tell? So, don't drink and drive. So, let's have a look. What American cars do we have? We have the Chevy Z28. That's it. That is the only American car we have. They're never working. Those YouTube notifications never seem to work, Apex. So, it's nice bit of luck this evening. Was driving home behind a 90s Corvette. Sound like Freedom and Eagles. And I'd expect no less. So, let's jump in the Z28. Don't know what the deal is with oil. Ooh, that looks a little bit grim. Let's sort that out. Okay, that's fine. And then, let's see what the level is, shall we? Because I imagine it's not going to be good enough straight out the box. I'm going to have a look at the smaller Stars and Stripes competition first. Camaro race car could be here. That seems odd to me. I know that Ford is obviously an American company, but to me the Focus rally car and the Escort rally car don't quite slot together with Stars and Stripes in my brain. The Focus and the Escort, despite being made by Ford, an American car company, just don't register as American to me. The Ford Escort especially. The Ford Escort feels like a British car because of all like the poorly souped up versions of the Escort you see. Not as much, but you used to see a lot more of them on the roads. The Esperanti GTR1 could be here. Like, how unlucky could we be to see the Paynos? That would not be good. It was a twisty road, so it was doing about 20. Yes, God forbid. God forbid the Corvette has to take a corner. Right, let's get to Seattle, because I realise I've done a healthy amount of yapping at the start of this one. It's been a little while. So let's get out there and see what the deal is. I am just going to check the settings, because if I remember rightly... No, I did change it, because we had a Camaro, and then did we replace it with the prize car? I can't actually remember if I've actually driven this one yet. It's been a while. Let's get out there and see. Yes, also a very fair point screen light. It was indeed Pro Drive. God, right, it has been a little while since we've driven in this game. the last game I played before this was Formula 198, because I've done some recording. So there's a slight adjustment going. Yeah, that was a completely deliberate dive bomb there. But as ever, the Shelby Cobra is absolutely flying off. As it did in the beginner league version of this competition. I wonder if it's now going to be in a situation where the person behind the wheel isn't going to crash into every single wall, and they're actually going to be quite quick. Yeah, this, to be fair, this doesn't particularly sound like freedom, does it? I think I might be upsetting America by driving this around. Okay, the front two are clearly very quick. And we might need some more power to try and keep up with them. So, I think that is going to be necessary. Supersonic Racing, Racing Di Milano himself. Hello, how are you doing? So is the Oasis, the Oasis fandom the reason why you're called Supersonic Racing? Is that the link, or is that just a coincidence? But I'm good, thank you. I hope you're well. Sorry you're not able to catch Oasis. To make you feel at home, does anybody fancy some lasagna? There you go, that was for you. Like you were there. Finally downloaded GP2X86. Found my way to the F1C Discord, so next week some old school. Oh, nice! That sounds fun, Screamlight. That does sound right up my street. Okay, the gap is gapping at the moment. These front two just clearly have much superior performance. So we are going to have to consider Sorry for giving you the ick. I can do it better as well, but I'm not going to try again. It was a poor attempt. Not that that's the issue. Did pop into Aldi. Big fan of Asda. Got an Asda near me. It is the it's the Z28. Can't you tell from the sound, Supersonic? That roaring V8 does kind of sound like an electric motor. I mean, we'd have to put a lot into the Z28, it does seem. We're comfortably ahead of the rest of the pack, but Oof. Christ. To be fair, there was very little jeopardy towards the end of that race. That doesn't really matter. Yeah, the engine sound is not the best. My Citroen C3 with 8 brake horsepower sounds better than that. It literally doesn't accelerate. If you want to go anywhere, you have to wait for the Earth's rotation, and then you eventually get where you need to go. And yet it still sounds better than that. That's a 28. Can sound a little bit mean if you let the revs go high. Deceptively so, though. Right, we pick up a pittance there. Let's try again. We're a long way off. So, this is the thing. Do we upgrade, or do we just go a completely different car? I'm not sure. I definitely have no other options. Yeah, I'm stuffed. Okay. It's a shame that I can't go to an actual US dealer, Screamlight. I am a little bit stuck with the in-game economy. Is that of interest? What could I get? Could get myself a Mustang. And then I'm kind of stuck because I can't afford that. I can't even buy the Escort. And I can't buy the GT40. Seems silly to buy another Chevy though. Oh, just the Million. Good. What's in Chrysler? Oh, cool. Yeah, that's fucking great. It's really useful. Don't know why I skipped over Acura, but let's have a look at Acura. Okay. I mean, the Viper GTS might be quite good. Do you have a fart can on the C3? I don't know what that means. Like, as in, do I have like a... Have I put like an aftermarket exhaust on? Is that what you mean? Because no, and there's enough of them on my estate. It's ridiculous. Like, you literally hear this massive, loud roar, and some prick in a blue Fiat 500 drives past at like 16 miles an hour. Why have you got that for? Like, I was saying this to someone the other day. If I was at a racetrack and heard all the engines and the engine sounds, I'd be like, yes, this is great. If I hear a loud engine anywhere else in the real world, I hate it. I dislike it. It just annoys me. And despite that, they all drive past my fucking house. Very annoying. There's a BMW down there with an M Sport kit. 6:30 AM on a Sunday, they decide to go for a drive. Someone near me with an Audi, which I know for a fact is an automatic, that sounds like they can't drive it. Every morning, going past, not to work, because we don't think they work. The Audi is paid for by a family member. And they drive it really loudly, and they can't fucking drive it. Fucking irritating. And I don't know, I imagine he thinks it sounds really cool. But it does just sound like you're trying to drive it in the wrong gear and braking it. Sorry. We've all tapped into what seems like a pretty communal anger. Let's just focus up again. But yeah, love the sound of a racing car engine. Love the sound of a good engine. But I only want to hear it at a circuit. I don't want to hear it anywhere else, because it annoys me. The most British July the 4th. Yeah, sorry. We're trying. We're in America. Sort of. I don't know what to buy. Right. But to be honest, the Dodge, that looks like my sort of thing. Apex, no worries. I will catch you later. Hope you enjoy the VOD. Have a good one. Right, so we've got 449 brake horsepower, power to weight ratio 3.4. I think I just want to compare the specs to the car we're in. I mean, immediately, that is a big step up in terms of power to weight. And yeah, let's do it. It does seem to be the best cheap option, otherwise the NSX, which is also a valid option, but I feel like, because it is the 4th of July, we've got to go for a Dodge, you know? It just seems like the right choice. And those are the iconic colours that the Dodge is known for, the Dodge Viper. So we are going to jump into it. What a beauty. So, I'm going to make 0 changes to it. And we'll see how close it gets us. I imagine we're going to need to put some stuff in it. But, let's see how close this gets us. Yeah, it does seem a little bit off. Keithy P. It's why I kind of steered clear from it on this of all days. Right, let's turn off the fun inhibitors. Stability manager, traction control, both off. Let's go. See where we're at. Now immediately, that sounds a little bit better, doesn't it? A little bit meatier. And immediately... Ooh. Up with the front two. That Cobra is once again, much like in the beginner league, going to be the one to beat. Oof. And just like a proper American car, it does not like cornering. Christ. The turning circle is not the one. Oh, but once we get onto a straight... Oh, no. Okay. So, cons, turning, no. Braking, no. Pros. Speed and power. Let's try and flick it through the chicane. Beauty. Okay, just remember to brake a bit earlier to compensate for its deficiencies. Okay, 4 seconds at the moment. Let's see if the gap can actually go down. That was actually felt like a quite nicely driven section there. Until that was slightly less. Oh, don't know why I sat like that. Just trying to give myself a knee injury. Yep, okay, that is a slight issue. That was also a slight issue, but that's me. And we've already established that that can't be fixed. We just kind of have to live with that. Well, you guys don't. I sadly do. Okay. So yeah, the Shelby is still pulling away from us at a ridiculous rate, gapping the field by quite a large margin indeed. We need to improve the handling. So I think weight reduction, suspension, and to be fair, brakes, I think might be the way to go in the initial. Oh, good lord. It's just so cumbersome. It is living up to the stereotype of American cars that can only go in straight lines. Would absolutely freak out if it saw a traffic circle. Brakes come from a Model T Ford engine from Mount Doom. It's a solid review. Okay, much more controlled run through that section, but also, because of that, slow. Oh, and as is becoming tradition, I'm going to smash that wall on the final lap. Ceremonially. But we improved by 1 spot. Okay. That is not the sound of public healthcare. And what a beautiful sound it is. No, hang on, that makes it sound like I don't like public healthcare. I do, it's very good. Everyone should have public healthcare, just to be clear. Go on, Lando. Aubrey. That's inaccurate, because I didn't start first and bottle it. Then we'd be Lando. Think you can manage without the suspension upgrade? So do you still think... Still surely brakes, though, and weight reduction, right? Just to help with the turning. I feel like that's the thing to do. Okay. Sucker for weight reduction. It's cheap. And brakes. What sort of brakes? Just the sports brakes. Fine. Milkman is displaying like a bottle. I still think it's on Oscar, personally. I think Oscar is I just think he's still got that little bit of cool about him that'll get him over the line, but we will see. Confidence can shift and change. That does sound vaguely familiar, Keithy P. And the beauty of Top Gear is I can imagine any one of the three of them saying that. Do I go brake balance as well? We'll stick with it for now, but maybe the ability to change the brake balance might be quite good. We'll see how that goes for now, because obviously it was quite a pricey car. We don't want to end up with nothing again. I hope my days of poverty on this game are behind me. Lewis looking good. Yeah, I'm really happy to see Lewis in the top 3 and obviously topping FP1. I really hope he can carry it through to the race. But the constant memeing and issues of like Ferrari's strategic woes and communication issues, just like that radio exchange last week in Austria about boxing, it was just like, oh my god. You can't have a normal conversation. The real question is the term hamburger steak a misnomer, and what does this mean for democracy? So, when you say hamburger steak, what was it we were watching? We watch Beard Meets Food, and what was it he eats that always confuses me? He's like chicken fried steak. When he says, so is that chicken or is that steak? And I can't remember which one it is. I did actually look it up. But he always goes to these places. Oh, it's a chicken fried steak. Okay, so what animal is that? Just, I can't... don't know. Ah, right. You mean to tell me a shrimp fried this rice? No. Right. The lightweight Viper 2.0. Oh, and the Shelby's not here. This could be a good opportunity. I mean, it doesn't test if we're competitive enough against the Shelby, but since it's not here, this is a good chance for us to win. It's Dodge versus Dodge. And those new brakes are very good. So's leaning on another car. But it was mainly the brakes, honest. To be honest, that's done the world of good. It immediately feels a lot more nimble. Still a little bit heavy round the hairpin, but manageable. This is good. And now it's gone from one extreme to the other, being gapped by the Shelby. We're going to now walk this one without the Shelby here. And we will get through the first of the 4 races. It's not a series race, so we just need to win the events. Oh, I'm liking this car, though. I am liking this car. Shanti, hello. I'd like to think my style is more like an every driver. Like, completely reckless with no disregard to the package whatsoever. And, we'll accidentally leave it in the wrong garden. We're 4.5 seconds up now. Which, to my logic, means if the Shelby Cobra was here, we would be with them. That's... I may be wrong, but that's what I think. Scream live. Yeah, that's tickled me. Calling it now prize car. Because, yeah, to be honest, it probably will be. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I've done it a lap early. Sorry, I shot my wad too early. Not for the first time. I'll just have to not hit the wall on the next lap now. No, we can't have another fleshy car. There's only room for one fleshy member in the garage. Terrible choice of words. You know what I mean? Ew. Sorry guys, I've had 1.5 beers. It's clearly gone to my head. Supersonic, I think that the ship might have sailed on that 142 hot lap because of that poor bit of cornering. One thing I have noticed, I updated PCSX2 just before the stream, and it did something it's never done before. It got rid of all of the settings. So I've had to tinker a fair bit to try and get it looking like it was before. Change the aspect ratio and all the anti-alien, all boring stuff about how the game looks. I think I've got it back to roughly where it was before. But what it has also changed is, it is definitely improved the vibration function. I'm getting so much more force feedback and vibration through the controller now. It's actually quite odd. I was used to not really feeling anything. But, interesting little update. But, that's one down. Good start. Get some of our cash back. And I'm actually going to remember to save the replay. So I have a thumbnail option for the next episode. And we'll simply call it Doge. I don't know why. It's kind of like Dodge, isn't it? I'm an idiot. So, let's move on. The next one is Super Speedway, which, yeah, if the Shelby is there, we might struggle with this one. So let's see how it goes. Still no Cobra. Is that a good thing? Let's see. Let's have a look. Oh. Of course, this is the thing. This is the quintessential 4th of July race now. We're going left, boys. And girls. Very presumptuous of me. Them cars going real fast and real left. Oh, well, they're not quite going real left. Wow, the understeer was not the one. But we're competitive, so let's oh yeah, you see. We took that left better. We lefted harder this time. In a break from the current trend of American politics, we are going left hard. let's not get political. It was just wordplay. Ploughing left. I think we've got the hang of it now. We should be okay. That's a good point first last. Have we, perchance, learnt something from those license tests? A little bit of car control and racecraft. Imagine the thought that it wasn't all just a thing that we did that made me feel ultimately shit for at least 3 hours. No, that was bad. That was bad. Okay, as long as I don't do anything really stupid, which is not given, we should be okay to one and done super speedway. The downshift helping us there. Don't seem to be getting any quicker. I've not beaten my personal best lap. Let's try and improve on that. Okay, one corner to go. It's just use the downshift. See, that's a much better lap. Surely that's quicker. 3/10. That'll do. Super speedway knocked out. That's handy. I believe it was Motegi Aubrey. I think it was based more on Motegi rather than, because I think I said something similar in a previous stream. Because obviously I have experience of left turns now, thanks to NASCAR Racing 2003. But yeah, no, I believe Motegi was more of the inspiration for this oval. It's probably Keithy P that said it as well, to be fair, when that first came up. Okay, we go on to Laguna Seca. Okay, this should be interesting. Do we have a Cobra? We do have a Cobra. Okay. The real test now of our Viper GTS 2.0. Sorry, 2.0. We need to America this. Grand Sport going defensive. Oh no, it's the old switcheroo. Hang it round the outside, and that will do for now. Okay. But yeah, it looks like the Cobra has learned to take turn 2 of Laguna Seca, which means we're in trouble now. That was poorly done. Scrubbed off a load of speed there. It's already 4.7 seconds. The Cobra's gone. Jesus. Okay. Pushing it to the limit there. But we have shut the gap to the Cobra. This is the thing. The Cobra is just a menace in a straight line, but will be slower in the twistier sections. So we've got to be pretty on the ball. Oh! Oh! Cobra nearly lost out the final corner, though. Okay. They're still a little bit unhinged. That's good to see. Jay, good to see you. You're not missing anything. It's just beginning. Hoping for a Cobra spin out. That's right, I'm focusing on the Cobra, but we still have to catch up to the... Is it the Corvette, I think? Or in second? So we are... Oh, wow. Esports line through there. It's annoying, so I feel like the gap is generally coming down, just very slowly. Oh, that Cobra. Oh, God, what are they doing through that final corner? We're going to send it. Come on, just fight each other a little bit longer for me. Come on. Now the Cobra's about to take off up the hill. Go on. Okay, how bad are they going to be through the corkscrew? Oh! Oh! I've taken a horrible line in through this one. Go on! He's done it again! Come on, go past! Unbelievable! Cool as a cucumber. Oh. Well. That was a beauty, that. Cobra absolutely off his rocker. Norris did. Oh. That was quite satisfying, that was really fun. Really reeled them in on the final lap. Didn't start the best, admittedly, but it was good. I'm going to save that replay as well. Now I don't have to think about it for the rest of the episode. And I will simply call it Lolbra. Because what was that? What's that Ron Dennis phrase? To finish first. This isn't from that Motorola advert. Not Motorola advert. What was the advert he did where he was very painful? What was the advert? It was, you know the one I mean. It was a very painful watch. I feel like it was a mobile phone company. Anyway. Don't remember much of what Ron Dennis says because he was a painfully dull man, but ultimately very successful. So fair play to him. Right. Cobra's back again. So we're going to be made to work for it at the reverse. To finish first you have to finish. And that wasn't... Okay, he may have said it, but that came from someone else, didn't it, originally? Don't think Ron Dennis is the originator of the phrase. Unless he is. I'm doing him a disservice. It might have been Vodafone Scream. I can't remember. It would make sense, wouldn't it? Considering McLaren's association. Aubrey, I've not seen the F1 movie. At some point I probably will give in to temptation and see it. But in all honesty, there are many reasons why I don't want to. One, I won't, you know, I'm an F1 fan for the most part. Maybe that's a bit strong considering, well, maybe I used to be an F1 fan and still enjoy F1. Oh, good lord. Should probably think about driving the track. Give me a sec. Oh. So I feel like I'll struggle to not go, oh, that's fucking ridiculous at multiple parts through the film. I also don't particularly like Brad Pitt. Well, I do. I did as an actor, and I still think he's a very good actor, but he's also a bit of a knob. And that is putting it lightly. So that does kind of sour it a little bit. That being said, the director, Joseph Kosinski, who did Oblivion, Top Gun Maverick, Tron Legacy, obviously has a very good way of doing shooting action practically, and obviously they've tried to shoot a lot of the race sequences practically, and that alone is the only reason I want to watch it, because it just looks like it's technically very well shot and very exciting. And that would be the only reason I'd watch it. Just to see the cool race footage that they've shot. Because as a technical achievement, that's pretty cool. Try and switch my brain off for the rest of it. Enjoy Cars Go Broom. You know? Oh, I still haven't brought myself to actually watch the Gran Turismo film. That really did not appeal to me either. And that didn't have at least the things that the F1 movie has going for it, in that, you know, the racing action didn't look incredibly well shot. Oh, it's good to hear that some people you guys have seen it and enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm definitely not in a rush to go out and see it. You know what I'd have preferred, honestly? If in 20 years' time, when both Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen have retired, and people look back on 2021 in the same way that people look back on, like, you know, Hunt versus Lauda, then Joseph Kosinski makes that film with that technology, shooting the race sequences, but then tells the story of 2021. That would be a hell of a thing to see. Very difficult to try and do right, because obviously it's so much happened. I think it's about pitching the characters correctly and telling the story in the right way. But that I would enjoy, rather than some fantasy story. I also think doing it in 20 years' time would be good, because then people might by then have calmed down about 2021. Maybe. Now, as I've spent all this time pitching my own F1 idea, and giving my thoughts on a film I haven't seen, we have done shite. So, let's jump straight back into this and try again in a moment. It's a bit more money, not much. Visual and sound make up for it. Crashes aren't unrealistic, dramatic but kind of plausible. Gran Turismo makes Driven look like Rush. Ooh, ouch. The plot of Ford versus Ferrari with the visuals of F1, it would be a banger. This is it. Yeah, this is it. I think it would be better with either a more realistic plot or just based on a true story. And that's also a very fair comparison, Keith EP, because Grand Prix is mainly good for the technical achievement of them bolting cameras onto race cars and getting this incredible footage. So, yeah. To be fair, no, Screamlight, let's not. In fact, I'm going to stop saying 2021 in case F1 Twitter finds the stream. Destroys us all. Let's not do it. Okay. Oh! Cobra's not here. So that gives us a chance. But the problem is I was 4th, so it's no guarantee. I'm going to brain on for this one. Let's see if we can get the Stars and Stripes complete on the 4th of July. God bless Valvoline, Firestone, and gentlemen, start your engines. I always try and power out way too early from there. I'm sorry, Jacob, I don't know the Pledge of Allegiance, so I tell you. I'm just guessing. Come on, you... Okay, immediately. Ooh, okay. I see how it is. Right, not a bad first lap. Up into 3rd, can still see the leaders. Evening, Corvin. I will read your comment on the back straight. Bear with me 1 second. We're almost there. Oh, no! Oh, shite. That was bad. That was very bad indeed. Might have blown my chance there. Our ladies play the Women's Euros now. Oh, well, good luck to them. Not too much luck, because obviously, you know, England are there too. But enjoy. Come on. Yeah, of course. That's the go-to sponsor now. It is, of course, Credit One Bank. And Subway. Eat fresh. Okay, so I'm basically back to where I was after absolutely tanking the wall. Seattle is again proving the holdout after one and doneing all the other races in this championship. Both Seattles are the trouble child. Okay, it was a decent little run through that section, but I don't feel like we've gained that much time, if any. Oh, Christ. I think we are fighting for second, really, realistically. We might just get it. Yeah, if we send it like that, yeah, we might just get it. Jeez. Christ. No! Well. I feel like that's deserved that he's got it back. Although we're going to try and drag him to the line. I don't think we've got enough. Oof, it's very close. Third. Shit. Okay. A little bit of a sticking point here. That's annoying. I think it can be done without putting any more stuff in the car. It is just a case of get good, mate, I think is the term. 'Tis but a scratch, first last. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okie dokie. Sorry, I've just been informed I have TikToks to watch. Get on those right after the stream. Okay. Let's see if we can improve here. Still no Cobra. Ooh, big send. Not really much room to try and make a move through here. Ooh. Oh no! Bit of friendly door banging and we are through for now. Exactly, Rubin is racing. Once again, we are up to third. But already, first and second have managed a little gap. And driving like that's not going to help it. 4.2 seconds. Also, all ability has just left me through that section. Come on now. Okay, what's the gap over the line? Okay. This is the section I seem to consistently... Oh, come on, how am I going backwards? This is rubbish. Fuck's sake, okay. See, I'm trying to catch up by pushing harder and braking later, but this is not the sort of car with its handling where you can brake extremely late and get away with it. It needs time to mentally and emotionally prepare for a corner. It doesn't appreciate you, like, throwing it into it. Ah, shit. Okay, that's pretty rough. Do I put something else in the car? Maybe a bit more weight reduction, potentially. Just further help with the handling. How far away do we finish? 4 seconds. Shit. Okay. That's particularly rough. I might go weight reduction, maybe even the brake balance controller, so I can help with like the turning under braking. That's what I'm thinking. Good question, Il Tempo. I've also not changed any of the tyres, so we have found that in this league the tyres are a big issue, and we are just on the standard ones. So actually, yeah, maybe tyres is the thing. Do we whack on some sports tyres? Sports tyres would be more cost effective. But then again, I could whack some mediums in. That would get the job done. I'm going to do weight reduction because it's pretty cost effective. And actually, yeah, instead of the brake balance controller, I think tyres is a good shout. Question is, do I go sports or do I go full racing? In the interest of being cost effective, I'm thinking of leaning towards sports. I'm not going to lie. Oh. Uh-oh, what was that window? Have I been hacked? Not sure what that was then. That flashed up. Sure, it's fine. Yeah, maybe just... I might go with the sports for now. Put a European engine in it. Not on this day of all days, Screamlight. No, we can't do that. I'm going to go sports tyres. And let's see how we go. Does this bring us closer? Not far off. We are not far off at all. Oh. I've just heard someone drive past with those really loud fucking engines. Dick. Right, here we go. So still no Cobra. Peter, good evening. I've smashed this machine to absolute bits. If there was a damage model, we'd be fucked. And I appreciate that. To be fair, it's not too bad. Well, not been as bad, I should say, once we've made some minor adjustments to it. Definitely not the easiest car to drive. It's not as nimble as our beloved Evo 7. But again, weight reduction has immediately helped. And oh, the added grip. The added grip. That was a good shout. Job is not done, but it puts us in the ballpark. Okay, once again, Dodge versus Dodge to win in Seattle. That was a poor angle through there. Here we go. Oh, it's almost a bump and run. Basically, is a bump and run up the inside. Here we go. This should be enough to do it. Ooh, tank slapper. Yeah, I'm trying to take that far too quickly. Let's calm that down. Screamlight, touche. Touche. Oh! Ooh, not giving it up. Oh, whoa, dude! And the team at Dodge are now absolutely spitting feathers because they've given Corvette the lead. Come on. Think smarter, my guy. Who did that help? And now the Dodge has got themselves trapped behind the Corvette. I don't know, I'm shaking my head. This is great news. Okay. Okay, we should complete the first of our American challenges this evening. Oh, no, 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 he says, missing his braking point. Excuse me. The second I say, oh yeah, we've got this. Absolutely horrible driving. Beautiful. I do enjoy this track, Il Tempo. I agree, it's a great track. But I always do seem to struggle on it, but it is a lot of fun, especially when you can string the sequences together. I want to thank the people back in the garage and the factory, the owners, and Fresh. Okay. So how are we going to get screwed over with the prize car this time? That's the big question. Because we've very rarely had a useful prize car in this game. What do we get? Peter, who's watched the F1 Briatore film? I'm not aware of the F1 Briatore film. Unless you're just talking about the F1 film. You're just referring it as the F1. But if it's specifically about Briatore, I have not seen it, no. Right. I believe in you. Esperante. Paynos. Paynos. Pay... It's not quite what I was expecting. No, this is it. I don't think that is bad. It just wasn't what I was expecting to see at all. It just really caught me off guard. I was expecting something else entirely. Let's go have a look at it. I don't think it's a bad car either. It's a race car. It's the Spoon S2000 race car. This might be quite a little nimble, fun little car. I just was not expecting to see that crop up as the prize car of the Stars and Stripes competition. At all. That might be a lot of fun. Okay. Well, cool, I guess. Let's go, I guess, as they say. Right, we're going to stay in the Viper GTS. We're going to go over to quickly change out the oil. Give us an extra 5 brake horsepower. And then we're going to give it some sick rims, which gives it another 10 brake horsepower. You know I love an all-black rim. With the red, I think that's going to pop. Let's do it. Banging. So, let's see how we do. in a one-off race in the American Championship and see what we need to do to improve. And as for comparison, let's go straight back to Seattle 2 Electric Boogaloo and see what we're up against and see how competitive we might be. What do we need to do to the Dodge? Who's racing against us? There's the Cobra, C5R, Z28, Grand Sport, Corvette. Okay, let's do it. That is just good science. Absolutely. Jacob, welcome back. Rosamund, yes, indeed. The GT3 lottery, but it's actually been kinder to us than it usually has. Jacob, yeah, we've managed to beat Stars and Stripes. We now own America now. So that's cool. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait. I've just seen what's at the front of the field. That's the fucking race car, isn't it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, well, we are absolutely shit out of luck on this one. Okay, I think we can definitely get to second, potentially. Oh. Hello, good sir. Do you mind if I just show you the wall? Take care. Tatty bye. Wasn't the best racecraft, I admit. Okay. How are we supposed to catch this fucker? Good lord. Screenlight, I am familiar with Barry R. Lovely chap. Yeah. We are absolutely fucked. To put it in YouTube streaming terms, we're cooked, chat. I've just realised why I don't speak in YouTube streamering terms. Well, we'll take the cash, happily, but I'm not sure it's worth piling that amount of money into this car just to try and catch a full-on race car. Do you really think just tyres and suspension? Oh, no. Again, missing my braking point, but just for the entertainment, of course. Making it interesting. Definitely not incompetence. Oh, Cobra. Cobra back to its old tricks again. Just the 10 seconds now. Oh, Christ. Oh, Cobra is probably a little bit angry at that move I pulled. See? The dude clearly likes Barry R. Far be it from me to get between him and a good time. 11 seconds it is. Oh, no. Well, I got that all wrong through there. It's just looking at the time plus 13 on screen and immediately losing the will to live. It's fine, I'm good, honestly. Let's try and hold off the Cobra. Alright. Let's not take the last few corners like idiots, and then we should be alright for a second place, which is really good. Who wants to put in a bet at how far behind we are? I'm going to say we're about 17 seconds behind. That's what I'm going to go with. 15! Oh, it wasn't that bad. You pessimist. Fucking hell. Yeah, that needs a lot. The Corvette's going to have more power, is obviously going to be weight optimised, and have a good suspension and tyres. And I don't think it's worth putting the amount of money it would take. Jesus. I don't think it'd be worth it. I think we'd just bankrupt ourselves trying to get close to it. And it kind of defeats the purpose of obviously winning this competition and getting the money. And then obviously coming away with, I don't know, a fucking PT Cruiser or something. Oh, it's American. Have the PT Cruiser. Thanks. Fuck you. Does it show me the specs of the race car? I know you can't buy. You can't buy it. Well, you can buy it, but I can't afford it. What's the specs? So it's got 620 brake horsepower and a power-to-weight ratio of 1.8. And remember, in this game, the lower the number, the better it is. And 1.8 is the lowest I've seen in a fucking while. So our options are upgrade the Dodge an insane amount so we can get close to it, which I think is silly. Try and buy another car or look into having another car that's close to it. Or we just go back and hope that this isn't there. Because there's a good chance this doesn't show up. If this doesn't show up, then we've got a chance. Because we just came second. Maybe that's the thing. Do we just try our luck and see if it shows up? And if it doesn't, we're in. And if not, we won't bother and we'll quit out. Shall we see? What tracks have we got? Seattle twice, Super Speedway, Laguna Seca is basically Stars and Stripes plus Trial Mountain again. So it might be slight copium. I'm going to hit the series race button and I'm going to see if they're here. It's a C5R, wasn't it? It's there. C5R. So we're not doing that. They don't show up on the third attempt, you say, Keithy P. Okay. This is going to absolutely kill my win percentage, but I'm doing this for America. It's not fucking there. We've got a Cobra. Camaro SS Grand Sport Z28 Z06. Right. I don't get multiple chances at these. Let's do it. let's focus. The American Championship. I imagine it's going to be us versus Cobra again. Had many duels with Cobra around Seattle over the years. Let's have another one. I think that was robust, but fair up the inside of the Grand Sport. Right. Thank you, Aubrey. I will take that with me. That's the one. That's the one. Oh, wow. That was efficient. Cobra's going to come back at us down this straight, though. Goodbye. It was lovely to see you. Do stop by for tea. Oh. That's what I get for gloating. Okay, it is so on. Play Freebird. Oh yeah, that's a good shout. Bill Pullman, Independence Day. Okay. I'm quietly confident about this. Sorry, glanced over at chat at a stupid moment. I'll never be one of these streamers that has a chat that is like firing at 1,000,000 miles an hour. And it's probably for the best, because I'll just constantly sit there and watch it scroll up. Fucking useless. I'd have to miss like a good 80% of what everyone is saying. So I'm quite grateful for this speed of chat, because anything more and I'd be utterly useless. Just reflect the speed we see. Touche, Screamers. Lovely bit of wordplay there, I like it. It's funny because it's true, you know? Oh! Pff. Case in point. What was I saying about being grateful for no damage model? There we go. Oh, okay. Part 1 of 5. Done. Off to a good start. Racing in real life with no damage model would be insane. I still feel like self-preservation would still, like, it would be so unnatural. Surely you would still have, like, a bit of self-preservation to not just fire it into a wall. Or fire someone else into a wall. Right? Maybe? If there was a damage model, you'd be about a mile from the accident in a Freedom Mobile. It's all about safety. I respect that. Okay, we lead out of round 1. And we start to build up our funds again, which is useful. Oh, no. Don't need to go over there. Peter, that's fine. If you're just here for cars go vroom, I've got you sorted for cars go vroom. And they go vroom around Trial Mountain. First time here. Tonight. Assume that means canonically Trial Mountain is in the US. Colorado, that's my guess. Ooh, okay, it's getting a little bit unsavory. Okay, let's get... Oh no, let's try and get the run because the Cobra is about to take off. Do stick with him, okay, that's alright. Oh, I'm definitely following him there. Synchronised fuck-ups. It was a terrible line. Thought Trial Mountain was in Scotland. Oh yeah, I have heard of that Easter egg, actually. I mean, don't get me wrong, Scotland has some incredible scenery, but it doesn't scream Scotland to me. I don't know why, this particular scenery. Oh, Cobra getting out of shape! There we go. Another Piastri-esque moment to the Cobra's Norris. Evening, KD. No need to apologise. Oh, okay. So the UK Championship. Okay, so it's not canonically in America. Fine. It's just the outlier. Oh, come on now. Through this. Ooh, wow, that was a line. That was a choice. To which news are you referring, KD? Don't want to presume anything. Because, you know, if you're looking for bad news in the world, You have to narrow that down at the moment, but I feel like you're referring to a particular event. But not for me to presume. It's like when IndyCar came to Brands Hatch. Yeah, exactly. This is the little trip abroad, Keithy. You know? To be fair, now I'm ahead, I'm not driving particularly well, am I? Bloody hell. Just showboating for the fans, of which, as we can see, as we head through the forest, there are none. Just enjoying myself, you know? Beautiful. We're on our way. We are absolutely on our way. Oh, let's not start that, Peter. No, no, no. Absolutely not. Okay. Perfect record. 8 points clear of the Cobra. It feels weird to be in such a position of dominance. It's been quite chill, I have to say. So, let's see how we do at Super Speedway. We've won and done it once this evening. Let's try again. It seems like it first last. Like I say, the goal is not to kind of just win everything easily. We want to kind of have close races, but it seems like after having upgraded for Stars and Stripes, we've actually ended up with a car that is more than good enough for the American Championship, obviously without the sports car being here. I do hope it's mixed conditions again on the Sunday. It always makes it so interesting. Tiger Mask, good evening. The game does still look great. Obviously, I'm emulating. Had to recheck all my settings because there was an update. And I think we're back to where it was, but it does still look fabulous. Honestly, Jacob, I'd rather be competent in ACL events, if I'm honest. Just there's no narrative building there. I'd rather just be, you know, good. God, imagine. Ollie Behrman podium. You heard it here first. Christ, with that, it's absolutely flying here. I'm frustrated for Williams too, Jacob. James Bowles has been brilliant for them since coming in, but they're definitely having Bit of a dip. And conversely, Sauber. Like, what an incredible turnaround from them. Great drives from Bortoletto and Hulkenberg in Austria. I don't think anyone would have expected that. Well, yeah, I suppose you're right. Yeah, you're kind of both right. Obviously, Albon is British, and I'm sure the fans would celebrate him as essentially a British top 5. But yeah, the records, let the records show. Alex Albon does race under the Thai flag. But I'd be happy to see Albon in the top 5. I assume that's what you're referring to, KD. That was very shocking news, has to be said. Yeah, you can't help but feel sorry. Okay, we win at Super Speedway. And oh, the Cobra drops points. We're going to stroll this. We're going to absolutely stroll this. Oh, Screamlight, please tell me you haven't heard. You've not heard. This isn't Jota Motorsports, by the way. This is football. Diogo Jota. This isn't, yeah, Jota Racing. Yeah, KD, you had the same thought as me. Oh. Yes, yeah, we were stepping out of the realms of motorsport for a moment there, yeah. Oh, good, Seattle. I do like this circuit, but we have had to do it quite a few times this evening. Come on now. Just going to follow them through. Oh. Hopefully better than that. Ooh. There we go. I don't want to let the Cobra get too far away. Oh, the Gran Sport, sending it from space. Oh! Where did you learn that move, sir? How very rude. Oh yeah, I heard, yeah, Michael Madsen was also a surprising one to read as well. Only in his 60s. Oh. Why did I look at chat while going down a jump? Oh, this Gran Sport is determined to be part of the picture. Just left the state taking that corner. No. That was another little bump and run. Oh, yeah, I'm not surprised you don't like that, sir. Come on, come on, come on. I'm clearly not as good at Seattle reverse. I definitely struggle more on the reverse version of the circuit. Stopping for that corner seems to be the main issue. Oh, come on now. Be nice to just gold all of these. Get it done. Go calm and collected. Just one tidy lap required. And then we have Laguna Seca. And our 4th of July American Challenge will be complete. By no means we have completed the stream. Still got time for a handful of more races, I would say. But I think we'll have successfully filled our obligation to freedom. Shit. Go. Not allowing for any slip-ups now. Just one to go. Pretty sure that confirms we've won the championship. But we do still want to get the win at Laguna Seca and be clear of it. That is the important thing. 20 points clear of the Cobra now. We are all good. So no pressure for the championship, but let's get the trophy. Thank you, Jacob. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Yeah, I've heard nothing but really nice things about Jota, and the outpouring of stuff has been really nice. Obviously, I just got married as well to someone he's known his whole life, a father. His brother was in the car as well. A horrible thing. And it's one of those things where you just kind of like, football becomes secondary. It's like, yeah, he was a very talented player with a successful career, but it's the human impact of that, you know, is above all. I know it does remind you that life is short and unexpected. Try and make the most of it. And I know that loses impact when I'm sat here on a Friday night playing Gran Turismo 3. Doesn't necessarily feel like I'm living life to the fullest, but it's what I'd like to do, and that's okay. So, you know, whatever that is, big or small, try and make the most out of life. Meantime, everyone goes off-road. Oof, and the Cobra has absolutely... The head is gone for the Cobra. Oh no. Up on the curb. Cobra back ahead. Oh! Well, that's unsafe rejoin. I take no responsibility for that, sir. Cobra, oh my god, the Cobra has gone insane again. Let's leave him to it. Let's just stay clear of that noise. I don't know, I think there's a couple of cars in here that look quite nice, Screamlight. I think the Z28 isn't... Oh, excuse me. Like the Camaros are a little bit, like, uninspiring. The Grand Sport, I think, looks good. I think the Cobra looks good. Obviously, the car we're driving. The Viper. Yeah, I'd give that Camaro as being a little bit like... Yeah. It's a bit of a wedge, isn't it? We did get Antonelli to Peter, very true. Ooh, no. And that was my Cobra tribute act. Cobra there. The Cobra's still nowhere to be seen. I imagine it's that dot at the very back of the mini-map. Deary me. Yeah, the SVT, to be fair, that's a good point about the SVT, because I can't remember if it was on a stream or if it was on one of the video episodes of this series, but I looked at it and was like, what is that? The SVT does not look like a Mustang. It looks very, very boring. Keithy P, thank you for joining this evening. Have a good one. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon. I don't know if that was the correct spelling of brakes, but to be fair, both kind of apply, Peter. I'm not gonna lie. both are accurate. Remarkably, no brakes and no brakes. So yeah, very good point. Rossimin. That they do. Now that's how you take the corkscrew. That's much better. Oof, right, with a little bit of luck then, with the lineup, and not having to take on a full-on racing car. One and done with a perfect record, the American Championship. And that is very much justifying the Dodge purchase. Solid stuff indeed. Cobra's still running. Wait for the Cobra. Deary me. Head has gone. So we finish 28 points clear of the Z06. Right. So it's the American Championship. I wasn't Wasn't having a go, Peter. Don't worry about it. You're all good. Don't worry. I know English isn't your first language. Okay. Thank you for the official announcement, Screenlight. So what's our prize money, first of all? Very nice. And the Dodge has practically paid for itself. Now, the prize car. Choice of 4. How is this going? How is this going to go? Let's see. Ooh, that looks like a sports car. That looks like a sports car. One to the right, please. No! Is that a Subaru? Is that a Subaru? Doesn't look like a Subaru badge, though. Oh, I wanted that there was a sports. There was a... Okay. A Subaru isn't too bad, but we also have... we've got quite a few cars of this pedigree, which is my only issue. Let's have a see what we've got. Let's not judge. It is an Impreza sedan WRX version, so it is a World Rally version. In premium red. Premium red. There's a band I like called Sports Team, and they released an album this year, and the lead single, first track of the album, is called Subaru, and they sing about a red Subaru, and now I have, as fate would deem it, a red Subaru. So the thing is, it's not a bad car. What do we go? It's turbo, 285 brake horsepower. The thing is, we recently won a Lancer Evolution that's tuned. We also have the Evo that we've tuned. It's basically the third car of this ilk that's got rallying pedigree. So it's slightly irritating when there was clearly a racing car there, or a more track-inclined car. But it's a WRX version, so it might be quite well equipped for rallying out of the box. That does mean I'd have to go and do the rally licenses, which would be a hell of a left turn for this episode if I just went to suddenly try the rallying license. How many? Is it just the 8? Just the 8 in the rally license? I mean, how hard could it... This is the thing. It was literally the last episode we were doing the licenses. But it feels like a lot of time has passed emotionally, you know? Do we try the rally license? Couldn't hack it on a road course, goes rallying. Yes, yeah. Should we see how bad the first one is? Again, I'm going to aim for silver as a minimum. Let's see. Welcome to Tahiti. We're going to be on circuits that we've not raced at all, because obviously rallying is a beast unto itself. And to be fair, I never really went rallying that much in this game when I was younger, so this is going to be all new to me. That's an incredible fucking start. Let's just try one more. If I'm clearly a long way off and I need to readjust, I might not do it. Box of Spirit. I need to check what cars are eligible, because I'm not sure if I have one that's available for the Box of Spirit, but we've done the four-wheel drive. Oh my shit. Oh wow. Come on now, surely not. I can't be this bad at rallying. I don't really go rallying though, this is the thing. There we go, that was better. Still a bronze, though. This is the thing. I like rally games. As I mentioned in my previous recent video on Colin McRae Rally, I like rally games. I like rallying. I'm not, though, as hot on it as circuit racing. Which means, considering that I like circuit racing and I'm only a certain level of good, this means rallying would be in a special struggle. Oh my god. Do I want to do this right now? No, no. Fine. Maybe. Maybe we don't do this. Let's see how I am on the second test. Maybe it's just the first test. Corolla rally car. Could be the rally car. The copium is quite high, yeah, okay. Smoky Mountain. Another circuit I haven't really touched. Well, at least I did that one in the first go, so that's something. Can I get silver? See if we can get silver. That wasn't too bad. Surely that should be enough for silver, right? Fucking hell. Oh, god damn. Okay, I'm gonna suck at rallying on this game. Oh, dear. Jacob, I've not heard the Forza news. What's the Forza news? It's an Escort. Let's try the Escort. Fuck's sake. Come on. Maybe I'll just accept bronzes and get rallying done. And then we come back for golds at another point. Don't drink and drive. That didn't count. I actually don't know where this track goes. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Well, this is going to be a fail. It's fucking awful. Oh, really? That's a shame. Like, I've heard nothing but kind of disgruntlement and disillusionment with the latest Forza Motorsports, and I've not tried it as a result. The fact that they'd recently brought in... I can't remember the name of the track because I'm not a massive Forza follow the Kaido circuit. I can't remember the name of it, I do apologise, which was a fan favourite. And then obviously IndyCar, I'm thinking, oh, okay, maybe they're having a crack at this, but they've increasingly over the past few years clearly just care more about Horizon and have taken a focus off Forza. And to me, Forza's 2, 3 and 4 were brilliant. And it's a shame they kind of lost their way after that. Absolute delusion, Peter. Yeah, complete delusion. Ah, okay, we are comfortably bronze, as Pink Floyd once sang. Oh. Awful. And that's a full lap. I don't feel like I have it in me. I don't feel like I have it in me. We'll come back to rallying. Let's see what other competitions we've got. That's just made me feel so shite. It's terrible. Let's have a look and see what other competitions we can do now. So we've done Japanese, American and European Championships, not getting into the GT World Championship now. We don't have the facilities big man for the German touring car race. Done all them. Boxer Spirit. Oh. That's a good point. Rosamund, I think, the car... Is that the car we've just got? The wagon. The car we've just won can be used in Boxer Spirit. Yeah, let's do that. It's not that bad. Let's make the most out of not getting the race car we wanted into the red Subaru, which is blasphemous to many. KD, no worries. Hope you're having fun with your family. Right. Oh wow, cool. We can go to Seattle. Let's leave Seattle for a moment. I'm sure it's a lovely place, but we've been there a lot. Oh, I didn't turn off. I forgot. It's a new car. Right, let's see what we can do. We've got traction control, stability management on. No upgrades whatsoever. And a more conventionally coloured Subaru has taken the lead. Oh my god! Got a touch messy. Where has all my... Where has what limited ability I had gone? Okay, definitely need to turn off stability management and traction control because I'm finding them really annoying. Although that stability management probably helped me in that corner in particular. Get a bit of a nudge. Come on. Well, considering how comfortable we've been in those last few races, it's nice to do a little bit of pack racing for a change. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right. Do we have enough pace? Do we have enough pace to try and reel in this guy? That was terrible. Okay, gap over the line. Let's see. It was 2 point something at the last one. It's 2.3 now. Just squirm a little under braking at the moment. The irony that I tried the rally licenses, did 3, was comfortably bronze and nowhere near silver or gold in any of them. Thought, I'm not very good at this, and then have left for a competition that is effectively still just racing rally cars. But on tarmac. Oh, this is much more like, much better, yeah, much more like it. Incredibly out of nowhere. We're in with a shot. We're into the lead. Fine. Incredible. Okay. Oh, it's on now. No, let's shove nothing in this car and see if we can do it. It's all on good driving now, and I've not done that much of it. I've relied on performance. Now we're talking, and that is a good chunk of change. And we're up 6,000 credits on where we were at the start of the episode. So that's good. We'll save Seattle again for the end. Oh. KD, there is rubber banding in many games, but I don't think this is one of them, considering we have been gapped and gapped people by 14 seconds. This is one of the few games where I think they haven't rubber banded that much. You can get dropped and people can drop you. Ooh! VCD controller as standard. Very nice. I mean, I'm not going to touch it. That is true. No RUF so far. So I think I'm right in saying Gran Turismo 2 is one of the Gran Turismo games I've never played. I've played Gran Turismo 1. Yeah, I basically played all of them apart from 2 and 7. And the concept / prologues. 2 and 7 are the only like full Gran Turismo games I've never played. Should be fun to go back and revisit at some point. I know you've gone the big wide looping racing line there, sir, but I think you'll find there's a car there now. Okay. It's the Subaru off once again. Red versus blue. Guys in the rear view, not exactly lining that up in the best way possible. God, the fact that we've not had to put anything into this car and we've just been able to go out and race. Maybe I judged this a bit too harshly. Maybe this car wasn't so bad in the end. Oh. Guy driving it, however, he's a wanker. But no, I mean, obviously disappointed that it's another rally-adjacent car, but it ticks a box for us, so it's at least of use to us in this competition. I'm going to have to up the game a little bit, because the gap to the blue Sub has not really gone down very much, if at all. The Maldonado racing line. Oh God. I think I tested the limits of adhesion there. Might not one and done this one though, that's shite. But my fault entirely. So I get that was my fault for reading the latest comment going into a corner. I don't drink and drive. Not even once. Or stream, apparently, as well. I've just got human ass. If it turns out to be crap, well, here's the thing, KD. I think it's a fun game. I enjoy it a lot. The oval racing is rubbish on it. But it's a lot of fun. If you meet it at the point that it is, of course, a PS1 racing game. So there's enjoyment to be had. And I hope you do enjoy it. Especially considering you've had a bit of fun trying to get hold of a copy. Right, so we're going to have to crack this one again. That's annoying. Slightly shite, not going to lie, but I can do it. Absolutely can do this without putting anything in the car. So let's give that another crack. I'll happily take the cash though while we're there, without question. Oh. To be fair, it's been a while since I've bottled it. So it's nice to come back. Traditions, you know? Still no RUFs. Interesting. Right, just get good, mate. Let's do it. Don't know why I looked behind me then. I knew I was last. I'm just visualising where my opponents will be. That's what it is. Oh, I've been lent on there. Oh, you cheeky little bastard. It's a fair theory. Maybe I'm not going to see any because of the car I'm in. But you would think, because it usually does just mix it up randomly, but maybe there is some kind of algorithm of it shows you certain cars depending on what you're driving. It's a fair theory. Okay. Clearly are a little bit down on straight line speed. You just need to take advantage of these cars' natural inkling, their instincts just to be off-road. If we can take advantage of that, we'll be okay. So the gap is 1.1 seconds. It's already closer now than it was at the end of the last race. Let's not blow this. Okay. I thought I did quite well there, but I've apparently lost 0.4 of a second. That's awesome. Okay, going to lose a little bit of time through this section because, I say, they seem to have a little bit more oomph than us. That doesn't help them though. Go, just a friendly tap on the way past. There we go. Okay, just need to try and stay ahead now. And then we go back to Seattle. FFS, as the kids say. No silly mistakes. Should be able to do this now. Just keep it clean. Bloody hell, the straight line speed is quite good. And knock us wide, let's... There we go, nice and controlled. Are they going to come back at us though towards the line? I think we should have enough of a gap. That's okay. Okay. I don't actually know the FFS podcast, Peter, so I'm not sure. I don't know what that is, unfortunately. Unless I'm drawing a blank. Which, considering the way my brain is this evening, there's a very good chance that is the case. I must admit, I was energetic for the stream. And then at 2 o'clock I went so tired. And I've just been trying to pick my energy up ever since. And then I had 2 beers, which probably didn't help. Don't drink and drive. So let's see if we can. Oh, the FF... Of course it was. Yeah, of course, that podcast has ended. No, I never listened to that podcast, I must admit, because as much as I liked Eddie Jordan, he got into like hot takes mode, and I think I've seen clips from the podcast where you hear some of his hot takes, and it was just like a bit like, I feel like you're just trying to go a little bit like clickbaity here. So as much as I like Eddie Jordan, I wasn't keen on that aspect, that turn he took, even in his punditry as well, at certain points where he went a little bit clickbaity. As a team boss, and in the early days of him being a pundit, yes please. When BBC got F1 back in the late noughties, 09 it would have been. Yeah, that BBC lineup, including Eddie Jordan, was excellent. Brilliant coverage. Speaking of like sports pundits, Steve Ryder has retired, which I think is going to be more of a British centric reference for the people who are here. Obviously, Steve Ryder, the main man responsible for British touring cars being on television in the UK, who was a key part of getting Murray Walker in to do the commentary as well. Obviously reported on pretty much every sport, but also did a lot of F1 in his time. Yeah, he's just retired. I watched some of the clips of his kind of like the final link and the tributes paid to him in the broadcast. Really well done. And Steve Ryder was brilliant. To be fair, whatever sport he was put on, you know, Steve Ryder was just a very good presenter and broadcaster. So very much a shame to see him retire, but a very well-deserved retirement, it has to be said. I knew coming into it, but incredibly, we're being let off the hook here because this blue Subaru, potentially the same driver as the Cobra in it, because dude is slightly erratic. Here we go. Come on now. I did not see that, Peter. No, actually. Only ended up catching the highlights of Austria, and then, yeah, didn't see the podium. Oh, Christ, we're being bullied. Being bullied up the hill. Jesus. No. Okay. Dude's got something to say about it. Alright. Not going quietly into the night. Will not surrender without a fight. What's that? That's indeed a reference to Bill Pullman's speech as the President on Independence Day. Apparently I remember part of it. Who knew? What an odd callback. Right. Back into the lead we go. Certainly feels like it, Peter. He's putting up a bit of a fight for this one, but as I was about to say, as long as I can drive well, we'll be fine. Power slide into the wall. Screamlight, don't undermine the moment. It was heroic. It was this big score and everything. It was really, yeah. Hello, Jose. You don't know the half of it. We've been in Seattle so many times in this stream. It's crazy. See, I've not seen Resurgence Screamlight. It looked utterly ridiculous, and I was not interested in it at all. And I know that the original Independence Day is not exactly a beacon of realism, but I thought it was very well executed, whereas the second one just looked bonkers. So I've not bothered with it. But got another one done. Incredible, incredible stuff. We've completed a third competition. We're up on money. Dare I say, things have gone quite well. So, what are we going to win? Is it going to be another Subaru? I'm pretty sure I've criticised this ugly ass fucking car before. It's not a Subaru. Or is it a Subaru? I think it is a Subaru. Oh, it's the Legacy, yeah. Oh, I hate it. At least it's not red. Oh well, it's the little things, isn't it? Oh, fuck's sake. I'm gonna sell that. Sorry, although hang on. It's before I jump the gun. One of the next competitions is the 80 Sports Car Cup. We've got the RX-7. We've got a Skyline. We've got a Truno. And the Legacy doesn't need to impact. I'm selling the Legacy. The Legacy can fuck off. Ugly ass car. And once again, prize car. Back to form. Cashmere yellow. Or like Cachemire yellow. It's gone. It is out of here. Okay. I'm thinking of doing another race. Don't know how many more. Maybe at least one more. I just want to see how competitive one of our vehicles will be in the 80s Sports Car Cup, the Japanese 80s Cup. What will the best option be? We've got the RX-7, which has got 290 brake horsepower. We've got the Trunos. That's down on power. I'm going to jump in the RX-7. I think this one was eligible, unless it's the wrong type. Oh, I have a feeling it's not going to be that, is it? Let's just quickly check it. So I think that's going to be the wrong RX-7. Or the R32. Yeah, to be fair, I could jump in the R32. This might not work. I have a feeling it's the wrong model. It is. The big 80s should have been a clue, right? Where is it? There you are. Sorry, it's red. But it's a Skyline. It should be okay, right? Oh, excuse me. Okay. it's never the best litmus test for if we're going to be competitive throughout the entire run. But let's go to Tokyo R246. Yes, Peter, it's a Ferrari, absolutely, yeah. Here we go. Let's see how competitive we are. We are... Okay, ironically, I think the Skyline might be a bit too competitive. Well, that being said, this Trudeau is not a slouch. And we have the Initial D version sat in our garage. This can shift, actually. I'm jumping the gun. And it can turn better as well. Oh! No, I'm gone. We might be onto something here. Because to be fair, the Skyline is not the most agile throughout the corners. So you are kind of relying on the power. The understeer is still pretty hefty. That Truno can absolutely shift. Alright, come on now. Oh, excuse me. Do have the top speed though, which will save us in a place like Tokyo when we have a massive long straight. It won't be quite as useful in Trial Mountain or Special Stage Route 5. I also need to remember to brake on time. Just get it stopped. Ooh. For some reason I was expecting the car to be slightly more nimble than it was, and it kind of just went straight on. God, it gripped that. Ooh, it grips so much better. It's okay though. On this circuit at least, as long as we are close enough coming out of the final corner, we can take the win. Yeah, this part of the lap, it is not the best. Look at the stability in the cornering is not a drift in sight, which is very off-brand for the Truno and its legacy. That was a bad exit from the final corner. And you see, this is the thing. This is where the Truno could still get away with it. Because I need to be closer than this. See, if this was the final lap, we'd have lost the race. So, I need to be better than that. Needs to be better than that. Let's return the send, shall we? Wasn't that good. Shit. Rosamund, you are quite right. I believe it's on the left-hand side on that main straight, if I remember rightly. Hello, understeer, my old friend. Whew, okay. This is a very important final half of the final lap. Oh, awful, awful entry to that corner. What am I doing there? But much better exit. Much better exit. Is it going to be enough? Sony logo just ahead. That building on the corner. In the meantime, though. Are we going to get there? Are we going to get there? Are we going to get there? Yes! Oh. Absolutely bailed out by straight line speed. Fucking hell. Well, we win it somehow. Power isn't the answer, it is the question. Right. Let's see. Let's see if we can do it. If I get stuck on one, I'm probably not going to try and grind out this competition in this stream. Because I'll be honest with you, I'm tired. But I also want another beer. I just want to chill. So, we've done well. We've completed 3 competitions and 3 rally license tests. And what can only be described as a slightly messy and dysfunctional stream. But it's still a successful one, as we have managed to win more competitions, and we'll look to finish with more money than what we started with, which is excellent. As the true nose grip once again coming into play. Big power slide. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Okay, we're ahead for now, but the Truno's going to be so much better through this corner, but... Right, this is where we have to try and build some advantage, because the rest of the lap is going to be very tough. My god. Truno's coming back at us. Should have weaved to break the toe there. That's my bad. Oh my god, the grip on that thing. Especially round the longer corners. We hold the inside. Oh, but we drift wide because we're a fucking tugboat. To the inside. I'm going to try and force him out wide a little bit. Right, now park it on the fucking racing line. Oh, Trudeau's sending it. honestly, I'm kind of sad that, you know, we've raced with this Truno and had a good, you know, it was on our side. It's a shame to be fighting against it. Oh! God damn, there's a twitch mid-corner. That sent me off. No! And now it's up the inside. Fuck's sake! Right, now we have the slipstream. There we go. God damn. It's so hard to fight this bloody thing off. Oh, it's... God damn it. Come on now. It's a bit cheeky, but that actually wasn't so bad. I'm going on to the racing line. Got Mazda, I think, by the looks of it, with us as well. Right, need to nail this last section. Need. That's it. Had to nail that section. And we will survive. Oh! Oh. Bloody hell. That was a fight. It was quite a good fight, actually. That was good. Right, Trial Mountain Reverse. I am not that good at. I don't know, maybe it's because we've not raced it that much in the game, but I feel like it's one of my weaker circuits. This could be a struggle. I'm going to have one crack at it to finish the stream, and whatever happens, happens. Oh. Let's see how we do. Who should I be in Newman Haas Racing? Well, I feel like I'm bound to Roberto Moreno. So, Roberto Moreno is always a choice, but Mauricio Gugelmin or Mark Blundell would be my choices. Don't know why. There you go. I think Gugelmin's in it. I think I've said this before. Pretty sure Mauricio Gugelmin's in it. Okay, gotta make use of the excellent launch this car gets. And let's get into the lead. Let's get into the goddamn lead. This thing though it's nimble, it's quick, and it likes sending it, so it's going to be difficult to keep it behind. Like this corner, it's going to absolutely nail. The understeer, look at the understeer of this thing. But not giving it the slipstream. And we will at least stay ahead on the straight. Then that's better. I feel like I just kind of have to park it on the racing line. Fun fact, that wasn't the racing line. Neither was that. I'd say that wasn't really either, but... Jesus. Oh, you cheeky bastard. Knocks me off. Come on, power in. Okay. Just keep it to the inside. Shit. Shit. Double shit. Triple shit. Okay, we're not done yet. Just got to be a lot better through this final sector for sure. The problem is that car can absolutely nail it through that corner. Desperate big send. Don't mind if I do. Oh. That was very Max Verstappen Brazil 2021 there. I think we're going to both go off the road, actually. Thank you for the updates on the wall/mountain. Appreciate that. Wasn't sure of what it was. But thank you. Thank you for the updates. Yeah, we are using the F1 rules of engagement. Oh yeah, what's good racing look like? Oh, the ability to be able to legally push your opponent off the road. Yeah, that's fucking great, that. Legislate for that, please. Right, this is the bit where this Truno is going to absolutely fly around us. And we just need to keep in front of it. We do for now. We do for now. Oh, we do. Jesus Christ. Oh. That was a bit... I was elbows out, to say the least. And incredibly, the Skyline beats the souped-up and nimble Sprinter Truno. That's another one. Another one? It's four. Four done. That A86 was indeed rough. Oh, right. What have we won? Oh, that's a fucking Subaru, isn't it? It's another Skyline. Is it another Skyline? I can't with this. It's another Skyline. We've just used the Skyline. I can't. Let's have a look at it. So this is the Nismo Skyline, which is 403 brake horsepower. Which is pretty good as a base, considering that we've put a lot of stuff in this Skyline to get it up to here. What's the power to weight ratio? 3.7. Power to weight ratio. Oh, it's slightly better. Okay. I'm not sure what to do about that. DJ Khaled approves. Another one. We do best prize cars. This is the thing. This Skyline is better than the one we've just won, but only because we've sunk a load of money into it, whereas we could put lots of money into the new Skyline and make it even better, because it's got a higher ceiling. But that's just irritating. So do I sell the new one or the old one? I know I can keep both. I know it's possible. But it just seems messy, you know? But I'm not going to make that decision now. Let's have a quick look at the game status. We've completed 30% of the game, 30.5%. And a win ratio of up to 46%. We've really picked up that win ratio. That's pretty good. God forbid we might actually get above 50% at some point. Who knows? But 25 episodes in, and we've completed over 25% of the game. That wasn't looking like it was going to be the case just a few episodes ago. Next time out, we can make a decision on the cars, but maybe when I'm a bit more energetic and I haven't had beer, I should have a more serious look at the rally license. And that doesn't have to be a full episode, so it can just be doing the rally license and then seeing what else we can do in Amateur League, because let's be honest, we are motoring through quite a few of these. GT World Championship and German Touring Car are the holdouts early on, and then NA Race for sports cars could be a good shout as well. So we could be getting quite a ways in to the Amateur League. We're picking up the pace a little bit. I like it. But for now, we are going to leave it there on day 267, 259,000 credits in the bank. So up 59,000 on where we started the episode. Up about 4% of game completion since the start of the episode. And down another beer. And I'm going to go get another one. I hope you all have a terrific weekend. The next round of Formula 1 98 is coming out hopefully tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. So we've got the Belgian 1998 Belgian Grand Prix, famously uneventful race, coming out tomorrow, and it is a slightly longer than usual episode. Read into that what you will. So yeah, thanks for staying with me. I appreciate you watching and all your comments and support. Have a great weekend, have a great evening, and yeah, take care. I will see you all very, very soon. Thanks very much.